Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 14 of my Stoneblock 4 playthrough. Now, you may notice that I am up at my chicken farm. Ignore that for now. That is because I have pretty much gone through almost all of the chickens that I have and taken them up to level 128. And also I have this many seeds. So, you may have noticed this thing above my head. We were able to buy Watches of Flowing Times from the Ancient. So I did. All I had to do was double my growth accelerators and add a single Watch of Flowing Time. And I was able to actually break even with my seeds. So I added 3 more Watches of Flowing Time. So now this is actually doing well to the point that where is it? Coal, 111,000. Diamond, 111,000. 41,000. Oh wait, that one was already full. Where's my iron? Iron, 995,000 nuggets. Yeah, when they're level 128 and doing a stack each time, they tend to fill up pretty quickly, even for a diamond upgrade. But yeah, it's basically at the point where I could now take the void upgrades out of these, just have them continually running. What I need to do is move this barrel into the center, into the center, and then have each path break off individually, because these can only do 32 each, and there's 24. So each time it'd be taking 2 stacks and only using maximum of 21, plus the ones that go downstairs for the generator ones here. But yeah, you may notice that I have a red matter sword and red matter armor. All this is you got red matter, which is 3 dark matter and 6 eternalist fuel, and a red matter smithing template, which is red matter and dark matter smithing template, which is dark matter and a smithing template. So I have to get diamond armor, turn it into netherite with a netherite smithing template, turn it into dark matter with the dark matter smithing template, which uses a netherite smithing template, turn it into red matter, which uses a dark matter smithing template, which uses a netherite smithing template. So for each one of these, it takes 3 smithing templates. Also, all of these were gotten from me manually killing any bosses that spawned in here. I returned it back into Dreadful Dirt and everything. Yeah. So, manually. The enchantments. A fuck ton of enchanting. To the point that it came down to Protection 8 and Projectile Protection 10. Protection 8, Blast Protection 9. Protection 8, Blast Protection 8. Projectile Protection 10. Soul Speed 4. Depth Strider 7. Protection 8. I had all of this, and I was still only at Smite 8. All the others were fine. The Sharpness was full, the Sweeping Edge was full, the Looting was full, the Reaper was full, but the Smite was way below. So I now have, I made a whole bunch of these. I went way too far in making these, and yeah, I got what I needed. This one, it came with Fortune 8, and one of the things on it is plus 4 levels to existing Fortune. Now, we don't have anything that Fortune applies to. Also, you may notice I can't reach that wall. I can now mine that wall. It gives me plus 4 block reach, which is double. So, that's fun. But yeah, efficiency 8. It also gives me speed 2. That doesn't actually seem to go away. Oh, those got absorbed. No, those got in my backpack. I forgot to turn that off. Speaking of my backpack, Red Matter Guitar, which is another 12 netherite templates. This one actually, no, this one doesn't require it. It's just a diamond and a dark matter to then. So that's actually only 9, but an axe, simple, the hoe, simple. So this tool can it can hoe. If I right click the air and there are any sheep that have wool on them, it'll automatically shear them from any distance away. I need to turn my music back up. And also turn this on. Oh hey look, a boss. This boss has can't see. Oof. 130 health. It's dead now. Yeah. So that is why it was in my backpack. Because I don't want to overly rely on it. Get rid of all of that. Don't need that. Oh, yeah, turn that off. Don't need that, I'll keep those. But yeah, so that's pretty much a... If there's just a whole bunch of random things in the dungeon between me and the boss, then maybe I'll just get rid of them. Or like in those Twilight ones, where I just had a random skeleton shoot me while I was trying to do the middle of something. Just showing it and hope that it doesn't kill the boss. So this one here, this is actually the pattern provider on the back of the world engine that we did. I put that in there just as a test. How do I clear this? Yeah, I only put that in there as a test because it wasn't showing up. I made some basic AE2 patterns. The entire red matter chain. The way to make the pedestals. Don't actually need these anymore. So let's just clear those. That was all just part of the test as to whether the one on the back of the thing was working. Other than that, I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I've got to watch down here as well, because let me tell you, in fact I can tell you, red matter, 1, takes 1920 coal. says it should take a minute. But when each of these takes 2, each of these takes 2, each of these takes 2, and then another 6. That minute per craft suddenly feels a lot longer. But yeah, breeze. That's the first one on this row. So, what we're going to do today, we're finishing off Prometheum. Now, I am banking on getting lucky, because I looked ahead at this Resonant Void. We need 4 Prometheum for the 2 Resonant Void that we need for the quest. I have enough resources pre-made to do 2 Prometheum. So what I am banking on is this quest giving me 2. So with all that said, I put the lava through here with the enderic compound, or whatever it's called, to get the strange fluid. It's just lava and enderic compound. Each one gets me a 1/5 of a bucket. So to make the 2 buckets needed to put in 10 enderic compounds. That's fine. So it should just be... Oh hey, the red matter crafted. Okay, that's pretty slow. Word of advice, if you're trying to do this, put the compound in first, because lava through this, where's the refinery? Lava on its own gives steam and sulfuric acid and shale fire. Those 2 are fine, except that goes into tank 2, that goes into tank 3. And so you have to remove all of that, get rid of all the steam, to then be able to put the enderic compound in, because otherwise it won't work. Yeah, that was a little weird. But we now have 2 of the... Oh. For some reason I needed to take that out for it to work. Screw it, I've got a bunch. Cool, there we go. That would be why. They don't stack. Now, we also have these. To make 4 of the... What is it? For the batteries? No, for these. They don't stack either. Okay. So these, in here, with that. Yes, that would be an issue. Because of course the middle block. So of course it's not connected to the... I'll admit, you didn't even think about that. You don't connect there. Where do you connect? No. See, that's why I try and back away. I'm trying to see if there's any like clear port that would... Let's go underneath. No. power into this. Okay. This was not how I was expecting this to start. Okay, apparently doesn't connect to any. Alright. So how do I get power to it then? Going to try and try that again, but without the thing connected to it when it multi-blocks. Because that was the issue with the what's it called? Rightio. Can't ponder that. Uh-huh. Whatever happened to my wandering trader? He's gone. I guess they're not viable intelligence. Don't tell me I have to go. Rightio. Strange. If I take you out, still not connected. That is weird. It's a gold atomic forge. Huh. I won't lie. That is the idea that popped into my head. But I didn't want to try it. Where's my... So, I saw the laser next to it. I'm like, maybe it's like the engraving stations for the PCBs and that. And I'm like, no, nothing else has been like that. But then again, I really shouldn't base any Orutech machine off of what the other Orutech machines do. Because none of the others have had to have an add-on to do their basic function. None of the others have had to have a manually built multi-block to work. None of the others have had to have a laser pointed at it to function. And it was adamant, wasn't it? That also wasn't that bad. And it's you with like that. Um, how much power? Doesn't say power, it just says 12 seconds. Okay. That would probably be why the hey, that was a guess. Stone. While that's going, let me get the next one of you. That was Skystone. That goes. Really? Why would you be not full? Just take those out. Now, did we get lucky? No. God damn it. Okay, need another one of those. You know what, just give me my configurator. Leaves less holes in my base. You go up to that one. Give me... Do I still have it? No. Derek. 5 of those. Chuck those in there. Give me a lava. Right click there. What were the other things? Need 2 of the dubious and 1 more dubious crystal. Did all my Derek just go? Huh? Alright, it's 1 lava. You guys saw that, right? Had almost a stack and then just... Okay. This is not the first time something like this has happened. Oh, it's all the way down in my... I thought I've been going crazy with all the stuff that's been disappearing. See? Where'd it go? I don't have any open drawers, especially none that would be voiding, and even if I did, it would show up in the system. I've got no, like, trash can or anything. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, these are basically free, but... Not full, are you? No. That disappeared too. Anyway. When weird things start happening, it's always a good time to restart your world. Okay, cool. I need one more of those. Means one more dubious crystal. You'd think by now I'd have that memorized. Carbon fiber plastic. Redstone and electrum. Do also need one of those. One of those. Need two of those. Give me brick. That's how I'm power Estonia. So that's that. This one has oxide, two of those, and a platinum. Right. And you're an electrum and an energite. Right. Those. Now let's go to the World Forge. Why did I do that? It was meant to fill my hotbar with all of these. I made a whole bunch of these. I basically turned a stack of uranium into a stack of uranium blocks into a stack of um, uraninite blocks, because I did run out of power, like completely. To be fair, dark matter pedestals, which are crafted in the World Forge, take 7 million each. I made 6 of them. Take that. Anyway, I should have everything to make that. Right. Except I need 2. Don't I? Yes. Yep. So while we're here, give me that. Not the red heart. There, do that double click. Carbon, plastic, redstone. Set that one. Electrum, fluxite. I have 3 of those. Why do I have 3 of those? Okay, then I need another dubious, which means I probably need to make more of the... Yeah. Why do I have 3 of the flux gates? Yeah, sometimes that just happens when your world has been on for a while. Sometimes things just stop working properly. What was it? That. So Electrum, Energite, and Flux. Just 3 of those. I never should have tried to get to be lucky. Give me my adamant. I think our thing's done. Is that one? Yes. Ah, it's 2 away. Yep, our platinum's done. That goes in here. How did you still manage to get weird? Probably not the only one that's not a full. Give me that. All the ones that were already full should be full stacks, but the others. Yeah, gold was also weird. Anything else? I think there were a couple on this one. You, you, copper. It should be everything, because there are none on the first row. Cool. The second one of those to also that. Okay, cool. So, get rid of all that. We go down to Oblivion. Boom. Done. So let's go to the world engine. And we'll go over to this one. See, I have a little chest set up of random items. This is what you need for the Resonant Void. 4 empowered Void Crystals, which is just basic stuff around this, which is just coal. The Resonance Engineering block we used to make the dimensional lists. I had to do another batch of Enderium. It requires 10 buckets of Force. Fortron, we already have that. It's going to take 47 million at 200,000 a tick. The Sky Osmium. The Sky Osmium is Charged Certus, Osmium, and Skystone into lava. Just gonna turn that off. That's why I have this little lava here. I don't think that's working. I think they managed to pass through the lava. There we go. We now have the 32 Sky Osmium. So now we are just missing this Abyssal Egg, which comes from the Leviathan. So what we have to do is go back home and compass. I wonder whatever happened to my engineer's compass. Not engineer, explorers. Right there. What are you? So, what we need is Leviathan. Okay, that's not what it's called. Let's go try a Abyssal? No. Water orb, okay. Water orb. Search. Found to the southeast. Okay. First off, we need to make the other stuff. So get this. Or it says, the stuff needed to craft it, so I'm assuming the Heart of the Sea and the Coral come from the... and probably the Athame too. So this, Dark Matter, Diamond Lattice, and... Alright, it says it can be bought, but it can't. So, let's see. Dark Matter, give me one of those. Diamond Lattice. Second one of those. And water. What was it? Oh, yeah, it was just sauce. I have 6. Well, back to the... Where did... Oh, look, we got Dark Matter. And we already had a Dark Matter. I thought I did. So, where's my... imbuement? At ours. Need the imbuement chamber. That. Oops. My source tank's over here. Pretty sure I can put this here. There we go. And this goes in... Make that. It only requires power. What's annoying is most things that only require one liquid can only be done if that's in the first slot. So I did have to switch this out at one point for Molten Ender, because I was making the Enderia blocks. So let's go home. Let's try it in the pit. Also, I made a whole bunch of sugarcane. You're good enough. You... Rid of that. Let's that. Another hole. Didn't think that would work. And a theme. It does give the theme. So guess you're craftable or purchasable. Enchanter, okay. And the piece of coral. Coralsis. Coral golem. Well, I mean, if it says that it's not big enough, then let's make the arena bigger. Yeah, probably only need one more level. It was probably the lantern that was blocking it. Knowing my luck. Also, I forgot to mention at the start, but you may notice that I no longer have 4 full bars of health and half of a 5th one. That is because the gear that I'm using is not the same gear that I'd taken up to dark matter. Because you can't actually enchant dark matter or red matter gear. You can only have enchants on it if the thing you used to make it had enchants. So I had to make a completely new set of armor, which is why I was farming the Thingo bosses. And that's also where I got a whole bunch of gems. You're the middle. We'll take this out just in case. Hey, you know what? Shame. Oh yeah, that's my one of my abilities from my gear. Is that it will occasionally send out a burst of lightning if I get damaged. See, I'm in red matter gear. And I got taken down almost completely in a matter of seconds. Let's see how it can... It was one hit away from killing me. And every time I tried to get close to it, it just did another slam that somehow hit me even in the air. I think I got enough of themes. All of them are... Almost all of them are, Thingo ones. Ooh, got a charged loose stone. Got 8 more of those. Music disc. Rosilla. Lacrima. Amethyst crab shell and meat. That's good on saturation. Can I cook that? No. I can bless it. I'm guessing that's something I need to find. What's this shell used for? Of course it's for a armor set. But we need this. Needed that. The rest of it... not really needed. So let's argue on. Yep. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. See, I tried to do it legit. I really did. For now, the themes, they can all go up there. This is all the gems I had either in my system or that I got from all the things I killed while trying to get a good armor set. Anything else? No, that all seems good. I don't have any bracelets on, so I may as well take that. Alright, I don't have backpack on. That can all go there. Let's go to spawn. Go to the enchanter. Give me a Heart of the Sea. So apparently these spell components. Basically these. These give a random spell part for when you're making custom spells. I had no idea what they were. I have a couple of them. But anyway, what did we need? The Abyssal Sacrifice. I really don't know how, Chosen does it. For one, he's wearing worse gear than I am, yet he is so much more protected. He's got a worse weapon than me, yet does so much more damage. On both his YouTube world and his stream world. I just don't understand. What was it? It was, Ocean... Should we try south or east? It is more east than south. Let's go with teleporter. Also, let me just take that one just so I can, if I need to come back for any reason. Rightio. You think that's it? Oh damn. Which one was that? It's not the Hydra challenge, that was what one was that? Was that the Lich? Must have been. Anyway, you're pretty much dead south now. Let me check my void settings. Yep. I don't have any torches. Good thing I can just do this. Kinda want to make a lot more of those, but I'll do it when we actually need it. Don't even have to run anymore, I just need to mine. Yeah, I probably should go over all my gear. So projectile damage taken is reduced by 30%. Lightning damage taken is reduced by 26. I don't encounter lightning very often. When attacked, cast Wither Skull 8. That didn't seem to do anything in that battle. Ignores 73% of durability damage. Doesn't matter because it's got no durability. Explosive damage is reduced by 34%. When attacked, gain Bursting Vitality for 10 seconds. Didn't seem to proc. When attacked, cast Oakskin 4 for 18 seconds. Actually, that's an 18-second recharge. Didn't seem to do anything. And ignores durability damage. Explosive damage taken is reduced by 21. Physical damage is reduced by 6%. When attacked, gain speed 2 for 14 seconds. Lightning damage taken is reduced by 30. When attacked, cast Ball Lightning 6, which is that lightning you saw that bouncing around. This one. On block break, gain speed 2 for 21 seconds. Plus 4 levels to fortune. Breaking blocks converts it to sand. Shift right click to select a target. And this one didn't have any. I probably could have made one out of a boss sword, but I didn't think about it. What this is, because it's different to that. Plus, we basically have. Nah, I'm pretty sure the speed goes on cooldown. Yeah. Is that it right ahead of us? I don't think so. There. Netherite. What did I use all my netherite on? It wasn't any of those. I did use a chunk on the thingos, but it's that. Oh yeah, the duration. That would have been a big chunk of it. Yeah, I really don't think that's what we're looking for. If I get my ass handed to me in this dungeon that we're heading to, or by this boss or whatever it is, I am delving into Apothic Gems. I've tried to avoid it, because I know I'm going to get sucked into a rabbit hole of, oh, but I could just make this little bit better if I just re-roll and re-roll and re-roll. Like, I had 3 potential netherite chest plates that I kept getting more, and I'm only lucky that the drops it kept giving me for some reason was all the Yeti stuff. Otherwise, I'd never have made this red matter set. In fact, there is a part of me that still does regret only using a purple for one of them. And this is where we need more torches. And before we use that, another one of those dungeons before finding the one that we need. Don't know why I have the hiccups. Any odd structures showing in the southwest? No. Ooh. Distance 1,000 meters. Also, I have no idea what the charge function on these tools do. Because they never seem to uncharge. Hit the wrong button. See, that time we got the bursting vitality and the oak skin, which has yet to fail to make me jump when it procs. Are you telling me that's not it? What level are you? Way down below. Okay. see it yet. So that. Go exploration. What's in the... This is in the ocean ring, the frosted prison. That's in the void. That's in the void. Found this one. Because we, walked over it. Gearing up. Apparently I'd never made a netherite tool. Feel like I found one. This one I actually got from a drop. I made this because it's just the dark matter and the red matter. Made a dark matter and red matter, and also made the guitar. Does 1,000 damage each swing. Guess what? There are some of the thingo bosses. Oh, that was just bounties. Some of the gold bosses from Apotheosis, they take 3 of them. Or well, 2 and a bit, but they have that much armor on them. And it's always seeming to be a breeze. Like, the Endermen, the zombies, the pillagers, the skeletons, all of those are just dead in one. But the breeze just takes 3. Now mind you, with this sword, it was taking 2 to 3 hits to do 1 heart of damage on those same mobs, so getting there. 2160, 2112. Given that we have the actual coordinate, do you think it does more than 100? I didn't see what it was on before. Apparently it's in line with this. And 2160. So a long ways this way. Almost gonna have to make another stack of netherite. Uh-huh. That's not a good sign. Okay, they have disabled that. Uh, 2560. $16.16 is here. So it is that. You can see the little bits where it tried to keep digging. Huh. There's a centering function. So it's this, I guess. How do I get down? So we're gonna need a run back a long way to get down. Because what was it? Negative. Oh no, it's just 60. Did you not ah, can break this? Don't know why I didn't think it was gonna be underwater. Didn't really help. anything I like. You. Are you playing the wall? Okay. You son of a bitch. Should have expected that. I don't have an answer then. Pufferfish. Don't have pufferfish. Don't have any kind of fish. Uh-huh. Yes, I also don't know what I am looking for in the water. Yeah, that makes sense. See, if I'd known this, I would have put respiration on my helmet. Problem is, I can't now. I don't have a sea beat. It doesn't even tell me what I'm looking for down here, though. To activate the altar. Somewhere in here, there is an altar. Random rune. That's a whole lot of replication blocks. Get back here. I had to. Ah, shit. Anyways. I wasn't. Oh, hey, cool, we got a Leviathan trophy. I was not, doing that battle without. That's some melon stuff. Okay, why? Do I have anything on my head? Yes. I have a Leviathan as a hat. Now, if only that gave me water breathing. I will have to come back and do that one legit. But somehow, before it had even been able to be damaged, I was already down a full bar of hearts just from the water tank. I'm gonna take that off. Can't even see where the right slopes. Anyway, we now have the abyssal egg. So let's go back to the world engine. So let's go down here. First, actually check this. You're good. And click. What else did you need that I didn't see? Void flame fuel. I knew there was something. Unrefined void flame. Okay, and that into there gives me a bucket. Which then and we needed what, 2? 4. Okay. I'm guessing you're 1-to-1. Yeah. So let us first go with that. Boom. Done. Let's do it in another one of these. Shadow pulse. Work. Put that there. Now, that's water. Goes there. And you're off. So that goes into there. And then that gets turned into, so we need blaze ember, which is raw blaze, which is primal coal, which is just coal. So let's go with coal. We can only go with, actually we have that. And you turn into blaze ember. I really thought that fortune was gonna work. That's why I made that noise. I actually only have 2 faces on this, so that's why I made that noise. Because I'm like, oh, fortune. This is just for one. Are there any others that have more faces showing? No, that only has 2. I don't want to check. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't actually see what ones you can make. So for all I know, there's a And it froze. And it crashed. Okay. That's unsurprising, considering we had the memory message. I looked into it, and now that we've actually done all the steps necessary for making the um, particle accelerator parts, it's not actually that difficult to set up the full thing. All it takes is space. And we are going to need to do it for some endgame stuff. I've looked ahead just by looking at what the thinger can make. So yeah. Also, I looked ahead and to make the tier 9 chickens, we actually already need the tier 9 seeds, which means that entire thing is gated by well, you're not working. By having, what is it? Um Awakened Draconium, that's it. Give me just dire. So I need the 3 more of those. You can go away, give me water. 3 more of those. Polymorphic into... Do I have any Blaze Ember? I have Blaze Ember Fuel Block. Cool, so we've got that. That actually gets rid of those. But yeah, now we just need... Clear that. Let's hope that 3 batches is enough. Hey, you're still going. Cool. Enough to make 2 lots of it. happened? Because it was in there. Apparently I just can't, I thought you could pick up with tank. Gives me 5. I don't think it will. It didn't. Be able to get 5 from 2. Going to need 1 more Enderpearl, aren't I? And it's only going to be for the final. Like this. This is a lot easier than I initially thought. I could have been using the Just Dire fuel generator. You're now going in number 2. that's the quest done. What do I have in bounty? Kill a Leviathan. Give me one of the yellow ones. We got a villager hat. Reduces trading prices. Cool. It's got 2 abilities. Like that. Rose. That is apparently not correct. Prevents iron golems from attacking the player. Okay. Okay. Because that can only have one going to it. Can only have one that can have two. That can have 3. Oh. That one could have 3. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but we have it. Let's go back to spawn. Let's go back to the wormrite. And you now have the tier installers. And also the supermassive QIO device. Claim that. Submit. In. No. Oh, it's right there. That was very close to actually taking out my cable. Anyway, I think I now need to speak to guidance. We get the chaotic tier stuff. Oh, great. Searching database for last known location of Ascended Echo Archives. Archives could not be located. System analysis incomplete. The work has encountered an unexpected error. The final echoes remain unreachable to the system. Consult the Echo of the Wormrite, who may have some methods for uncovering traces of Ascended Echo Archives. Still don't have those yet. Cool. Go to the worm root. Hey. One thing about dragons is that we can sense our kin across time and space. Wherever my brother is, I know he'll hear me. He always does. He's a chaotic little wormling, though, so don't expect him to be somewhere easy to get to. Normally, I'd take you there myself, but as you already know, I'm just a binary recollection of my memories. Still, there's always hope. To get there, you'll need to fuse an advanced draconic cores with Fortron, Chronon, and Source. Then temper it in sheer fire. With luck, the process will carry my draconic will into a component strong enough to open the path to him. Aha. Right. The Chronotron Resonator. And that is... Okay. 2 source jars worth. Got it. Fortron, that's easy. That's easy. I think we even have that. Let me get rid of all that. Need more Chronotron glass. Chronotron battery. 16 moving cores, 16 teleportation cores, and 8 time crystals. Okay. So if we're doing time crystals, we may as well make the chicken. Because you poop out, yeah. Can't do that. Actually, I possibly could. Is there anything stopping me from... So you need a fusion crafting core. This we can make. Needs replica ingots, but we only need the one. Just this one, yeah? Yeah. Could set up Draconic. Could very easily set up Draconic. Because then we need, Tear Wyvern. Yeah. So we need to do this. They don't actually say what they do. Oh great, we need to set up the and the with a stasis chamber. And we do need to actually get the infused dragon's breath. And a life stone, which is a body stone and a soul stone, which comes from cooking? Question mark? And the soul stone? Pretty easy. We really need to take our quanta down and raise our Eterna massively. I think we can do that with draconian blocks. Need the Arcana up as well a little bit. I'm gonna ahead myself. Let's make the 9 of these that we need. Okay. I need more flux points. Okay. Because I need 2 of those. Let's go set everything else up at the world engine, so here seems as good a spot as any. Nope. Set fly. There we go. Nope. Not what I wanted. There we go. Now it's 1, 2, think 3. 1, 2. There. Okay. Okay. Take you to bypass limit on there. Set you to bypass limit on there. And it's where's the core? There. Red matter. Have that. We made that earlier. Let me just bookmark that. What are those? What is that now? Just have I never actually held them in my inventory? It's just the one, yeah? And how many of those? 8. Now, I could go redo that replication maze, not replication, the Fortron maze. Because apparently the structures in this reset. Go redo that, get more stuff. This side, yeah? Yeah. That one. Oh, it's back here, there. Just 32 straight up? Yep. You get rid of all this. Okay, let's go back to the world engine. Do they need anything special? Just a whole bunch of power. Speaking of, after that, craft, how's our power doing? Still at 43, okay. Yes, I mean, I don't see why not. Time fluid. Time fluid is... Time crystal isn't polymorphic. 1 to a bucket, and we need 4 buckets, so that's just a single craft there, single craft there. One more thing of the void flame. We should have all the things needed for that. I think. And my thing's frozen again. Great, we crashed again. If it does this again, I'm going to end stream, take that as my break, restart my computer, and then come back for the second episode. Because, as you can see, I've gotten like almost 2.5 times the recommended RAM allocated to this. Got nothing else open in the background. At least nothing else that's of high intensity. Purely do think it's just the fact that my computer's been on too long. I'm actually going to want 2 lots of this. So that's 4 crafts of the time fluid. Which means we don't have enough. Guess we could get away with just doing the 1. Don't really need to breed them up. You done? Yep, you're done. Okay. It's fairly easy. Means I should be able to use that to, I guess, inject into here. Just double checking. Flux point. Think I tried this, and it didn't work. But just in case. Yeah. That's what I thought. Just for the sake of it, this can be my block. Check that up there. So, you go in the middle. You go there. Use of Wyvern Core, Draconian Block. I think it'd be one of the first ones. Oops, not that. going to need 9 of these. So that's 27 of these. No, it's not. Oops, one too many. There we go, 9 of those. Of those, and then split that across 4. Set across 4. Ah, I would have thought that'd be quicker. We need this to make this. And where do I get that? Oh yeah, I also got the giant pickaxe from one of the mobs in my mob farm. And of course I have no idea where I put it. Oops. Oh, with a builder. Oh, it's probably just a stasis chamber. No, isn't it? You bring out the pink slime again. Other than that, that's easy. Stop doing that. Where are my dissolution chambers? There. there. I also want actually no, you can go in the middle because I don't need the latex processing unit. I just need the um, extractor. That one. Point towards me? No, you point away from me. You go like that. Give me fluid. Now extract, always active. Insert. Give me acacia. Oh, it's me. Because it has to be different. Give me more fluid. Works. Active. Is this getting faster with the more that I I need to go home. One thing I need to do is change over the chicken. And it's you, XP chicken. And I also need my mob imprisonment tool. I don't have anything in there. I think this is going to be enough pink slime. Do you even get pink slime from hostile mobs? Hey, come over here. I got 2. Well, that wasn't a good test. Diamonds. That one. Okay. So, slime no good test. Let's try... Why are you the only one that's still here? $16. So, hostile creatures. Not a good source of pink slime. What I'm gonna want to do is go to you, give me that one. This way. Don't know why it's giving me the melons. Also, I checked it earlier, and there is no gem. There is. I swear I looked at uses on the red matter stuff. Maybe I didn't. So you can go two paths. Either the infinity stuff, which I assume is a quest related thing, or the gem stuff, which, as far as I saw, gearing up, was not a quest thing. Actually, no. I'm going to not do the cows, because the cows are useful. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Not what I meant to do. There we go. People. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to try and demonstrate at the start. See, they're all shit now. Excuse me? Why are you trying to go over that way? There we go. I think that works. Yeah. Hey, I happen to have the right amount of distance. That was the wrong one. Disappear. You're almost out of bucket now. Uh, Yeah, there we go. Feed the rest of you to it as well. Oh wait, I need to be over here. Do you have a bucket yet? No. Luckily we can go like that. So, for the stasis chamber, we need that, which needs that. So we need one of those. Why'd I put that back in there? There. You can go in there. 2 nether brick. 2 plastic. 2 iron. Let me lock that one. Thought so. That's smelting. Yeah. Back we go. Give me raw. World engine. So you need 2 netherite, scrap, 2 gold, and diamond gear. Oh, I already have a diamond gear. Yeah, but I do. You only use half a bucket. Gold gears. Boom, stasis chamber. Now you go above. Okay, that works. If I were to... Oops. Do you need to be protected? That was the wrong one. I don't think it needs to be protected, but... Does need to be powered though. Am I moving? That should be fine. Oh. Good to say. Need the let's just go ether gas. Laser drill. Why did I think it was a void ore miner? I'll be back. I've got things I need to do. We need the actual drills. That's 3 of those. 4 of those. And so it is a good thing we got the full bucket. Can I make everything else about that? So you are 4 of those. 8 of those. And 1 for the actual core. Let me go back home. Grab all the plastic out. Check my chicken. The Nether Star one's going to take ages. Because it's the tier above. You were the last one on this row. Ten of you. 10 and 2 of you. You're only meant to be 5. Okay. I can only make these one at a time. I don't think I have any Fortron infused left. No, I got two of them. Cool. Take that. Take the scrap. Diamond gear. Those. Need two of those. If that's the case, then you, you. I don't have any of those left, do I know? Over here, we'll make this so that we have it. Give me two of you. Two diamond gear. Get rid of that. Oh yes, the Fortron. Now, glowstone, flux, and redstone. You're off. Okay, so let's go. What was it? Shield. Don't actually need this, but take it. Explorer's compass and wrench. Axe. Draconium chicken. Oh yeah, because we got one from a reward. Torches and backpack. Then it's the lasers, the villager hat, mace, which I got from one of the thingos, the crystal. No, it's a teleporter. Shot. There. Ender shard. Okay. Okay, now I can click play on that again. Right. Glowstone. Redstone. And a fluix crystal. Now. Did it work? Yes, good. Yeah, we may as well make another one. This is so much slower without the acceleration things. Did not realize it was that much slower. Cool, so we got that. Yep. Make the fluid laser base. Does the ether gas require a um specific lens? Do I really? Surely I'll just get a lens. Purple, blue, brown, green, black. There's just no actual lens. Oh, can I just make them like that? Magenta, light blue, yellow, green. Okay, I can just make them like that. So if we just go back to the world engine, give me glass. Hey, it just so happened to have 4. And give me a pink. Unlock that. There and there. Cool. Hey buddy, you're still stuck there. I don't actually know if we can only do this with 3. And of course you go the way I'm facing. Like that. That. Give me my blocks. Is it you that I need to power? Guess it's all of you. Give me energy cables. That'll work. flux plug. You're not the one that I needed the purple one. I'm pretty sure I need to set it to the actual height that thing is. I want you at 50. Give me redstone. What, 2 gears. What's the last thing? Sugar. It doesn't seem to be working. You don't take speed. What do you take then? Range. So where to show the... I need that. So... Blaze rods. Diamond gears. Redstone. My glass paints go. that. You do. Directly above. Let's go with 49. Okay. 48. Quest. Didn't mean to click off that. So I take. It says with laser lenses. Since when do they have to be touching? Even less sense than what the other one did. Do I need all four? Hmm. Ah. Bastard. How's that work though? If I were to... Here? No. Ah. But... What if I were to... That? This should be working. High. Is it not up high enough? Within the minimum requirements. This should be working. 47. Don't know why it'd be 47. Ignore redstone. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. It shouldn't work because that's the level of the... this. Looking at... I was still looking at block. There's so much information here. There we go. Target block. Okay, that's exactly what I've done. Hmm. Let's see. Don't need to know about the ores. Hmm. That shows it should be working. For some reason it's not. I don't know what's going on. seeing any reason why this shouldn't be working. Also not finding any information online. That'll eventually run out of power. The only thing I can think is maybe bring it up. I don't know. We've gone over, so I'll think about that next time. That one we could do, possibly. It's called the energy pylon. Cool. Yeah, when we get back from the break, I'm going to what's it called? Move this up, see if that's the issue. If I need to, I'll take it back to my base and then do it there. Don't know why I'd need to, but because it says it's not blacklisted by anything, so we need it for the Dragon Heart. So I don't know. We'll figure this all out in the next episode. I'm going on break. I'll catch you in the next one.